so much time to get to class.
Hey everyone, it's Khadijah.
And Ian, your main anchors for this week.
Do you enjoy being active and expressing yourself as a student?
Then it's time to get pumped for the 5280 Club.
The 5280 Club's first meeting is in the robotics room tomorrow around lunch.
Anyone's welcome to attend if you're interested.
Let's send it off to sports.
Hey
TJ,
it's Henry,
and Charlotte.
covering your sports news for the week.
Starting off with TJ Sports, V2 Tennis has a match today at 4 against Kent at TJ.
It's the last match of the season, so come to show your support.
In Denver sports news, the Broncos lost yesterday to the Baltimore Ravens with a score of 23-7.
That's too bad, they'll pick it back up next week.
Also, the Rockies played their last game of the season yesterday.
They lost to the Arizona Diamondbacks 4-5 and finished the season with a record of 74-87.
Well, it looks like they won't be in the playoffs.
Well, there's always a next year.
The Nuggets are starting off their season soon, playing their first preseason game tonight against the Los Angeles Clippers.
I can't wait for the real season to start.
That's all for sports today, TJ.
Let's send it to the halls to hear from our TJ athletes.
Hey TJ, it's Charlotte from Cross Country. We have a meet tomorrow, so come support your athletes in the halls and say hi.
Hey, it's Juliana from Girls Softball. We have a game tomorrow against Far Northeast. Both varsity and JV are playing, so come support.
TJ, it's Henry from tennis. V2 has a match today at TJ against Kent. So, yeah, be there.
No, it's Big Hen.
Hey, this is Joe from Girls Soccer. There is a girls soccer informational meeting for indoor next week, October 7th at 2:45 right after school in Mr. Stevenson's room 229. Everybody show up. Great group of girls. I don't see why not. It's amazing. Yeah, be there. Peace out.
Good morning, TJ. It's Charlotte from Girls Soccer. This week we have a meeting on the 7th, Thursday, in room 229 that starts at 2:50. We're talking about preseason and when the winter seasons is going to start. So be there if you're interested. Just pop by. It's going to be a quick meeting, so please look into it.
In the TJ music scene, there's a lot of important events going on.
The TJ Vocal Music Concert takes place on Tuesday at 7 p.m. in the auditorium.
And the TJ Instrumental Music Concert takes place on Thursday at 6 p.m. on TJ's front steps.
Now let's send it off to news.
Yo TJ, it's me Ivan, back again for the second week, joined by my boy Keegan.
What's up? It's Keegan with the news.
The Broncos quarterback Teddy Bridgewater got a concussion yesterday playing the Ravens.
Ah, nah, that sucks. Now Drew Lock has to play.
In some local news,
The Denver police are investigating after a homeless person was shot Sunday afternoon.
owie. According to the DPD, the homeless man and a security guard got into a confrontation because the homeless man was going through the trash.
The security guard's father noticed and shot the homeless man in the foot. In some national news, Britney Spears won't be returning to the stage once her contract is done.
She says it isn't a priority for the 39-year-old.
She felt enslaved by her father while performing endlessly for years.
Britney Spears goes on to say that it's like sex trafficking.
Well, that's some sad news.
Keegan, you got any good stories?
Nope.
Oh well, see you tomorrow, TJ.
Bye-bye.
The yearly celebration of freedom to read is known as the Banned Books Week.
The TJ Library keeps a number of banned books on our shelves for students to examine in favor of the freedom to speak and expression of ideas.
Visit Ms. Fraser at the library to borrow a book. Find out which books are controversial and why.
Now, let's send it off to admin.
Good morning, TJ. It's Mr. Scari. Two quick announcements for you. Number one, just a reminder that we are doing hall sweeps. So when we find people out in the hallways during class, an adult is going to ask you where you're supposed to be. Some of you might have an off period, and that's fine. There's still some place where you should be instead of in the hallway. If you have an off period, you can be in the library or the cafeteria, but you can't be wandering the halls. So when an adult comes up to ask you where you're supposed to be polite and answer the question. Save the attitude. People are just doing their jobs, trying to make sure that you're in class. Other than that, if for some reason you're asked to leave a class due to your behavior, which should never happen, but if you are, you need to report to the benches outside of my office and Miss Lupo's office. If you don't know where that is, just go to the main office and tell them that you were sent out of class. Okay? You are not to walk around and wander the hallways. You're supposed to report directly to us. If my door is closed, please knock. And if I'm unavailable, wait on that bench until I'm ready for you. That's all, TJ. Be good to each other.
Hey Khadijah, would you say that you're a creative person?
Yeah, I would.
Do you enjoy writing?
Especially.
Well, fortunately, we have a creative writing club meeting today during lunch in room 221.
Sounds awesome. Be sure to check it out, TJ.
Are you a fan of pizza?
Well, juniors, listen up.
From October 4th through the 8th, there's a class of 2023 Slices fundraiser.
All proceeds go to prom.
That's all we have for you today, TJ. See you tomorrow.
I would like to see upside down because if I was upside down, I would get so sick it would be everyone's problem.
Alright, upside down will be upside down.
See upside down.
I would rather be upside down for 5 minutes.
Why?
Because it's way easier than the other one.
I would see upside down.
Why?
Because I wouldn't want to be upside down.
Alright.
See upside down, because I'll probably faint if I was upside down for 5 minutes.
What made me want to become a teacher was that I was a struggling student myself in high school, so knowing where a lot of students can fall off with homework and classwork and things like that, and to kind of have to come back from my rough freshman and sophomore years in high school made me really want to become a teacher and help out students who were just like me. All right, my previous work experience was I worked at a movie theater for my very first job. I then went on to Blockbuster Video until they all went away, and then I decided, I'll go work for somewhere real economically sound, and I went to Sports Authority, which also closed down and became bankrupt. Then I worked at Office Depot and Dick's Sporting Goods for a cup of coffee, and then got here at TJ. I would say that my boss would say